Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to tie a bow tie. Now the bow tie is really coming back in style, so pay very close attention, okay? You can always go out and buy a clip-on bow tie, but trust me, you will impress a lot more people with a well-tied bow tie, okay? So what you're going to need here is a dress shirt with your collar up and your untied bow tie. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so what we're going to do first, we're going to start one end longer than the other. If you're right-handed, I suggest you start with your right end about 2 inches longer than your left end, okay? So what we're going to do first, cross the right end, the long end. We're going to cross it over the short end. And we're going to come through here. So we're going to come over and then back through. We're going to come over here and then back through the knot up this way, okay? And we're going to throw it over our left shoulder. And kind of tighten it a little bit, but don't tighten it too tight where you're choking yourself here. Alright, so what we have now is we have what looks like a fish here with our other end over our shoulder. So what we're going to do here, this is going to be our bow. We're going to get it from about halfway through with our left hand. We're going to turn it and pinch it about halfway through to create our bow. Okay, so halfway through, turn it, pinch it, and hold it in our left hand. Now, next step, the end that's hanging over your left shoulder, grab it with your right and bring it down the middle of your bow. So now you have what looks like an elephant, 2 ears here, your trunk hanging. Okay, we're going to pinch the bow, the 2 flaps with our right hand. Okay, and what that's going to do is that creates this hole back here. You see this? So it creates, you're pinching it with your right hand, it creates a hole. Now this part I kind of struggled with, so this is going to be the hard part here. So we have this end hanging, and we have the hole here. What we're going to do is we're going to, with our left hand, we're going to take the end that's hanging here, we're going to take the fat end, which is close to the bow here, and we're going to pass it halfway through from our left side to the right side through the hole. So right here, the fat end from our left side to our right side through the hole, okay? So let's grab this end, going from the left to the right, halfway through. Now you're going to let go of your flaps. And you see you have what a bow is forming here. This is what I just passed through in this back. This is our bow. So now to shape the bow, we're going to grab what we passed through with our right hand, kind of pull it, but we don't want to pull it too tight where it comes through, okay? So we're going to pull it to tighten it, but we don't want to pull it too tight all the way through, or else the bow will come untied. Okay, so as you can see, my bow is a little bit even. It's kind of hard to tell, I'm sorry. I can't really tell. It's harder, it's better to tell when I'm in the mirror. And of course you will want to do this in the mirror, practice in front of the mirror. Okay, so there you have it, your bow tie is complete. These 2 ends look aligned, they look symmetric here. So your task is complete when your bow tie is tied nice and tight and your 2 flaps are symmetric. So also pulling this from the back here, like the part you pass through, is going to tighten your bow tie. Okay, and the flap here, if you want this end longer, you can pull it through. If you want this longer, you're going to pull this front through to your left. Okay, if they were to shape your bow, if one end was longer than the other. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's pull this. Don't forget to pull down your collar. I know it seems like it's common sense, but some people do forget to pull down their collar. And of course, the bow tie is going to go in front of your collar. There we have it. And the knot, don't worry about the knot. The knot is a perfectly tied knot is only seen in a clip-on bow tie. So you have your own tied bow tie. A perfect knot is hard to come by. If you know how to tie a perfect knot when you're tying your bow tie, please show me, because I've tried it over and over and it's really difficult to get. Okay, so as you see, my task is complete here. My bows are symmetric. It's nice and looks good. Go out there, impress people. All right, stay classy.